Beautiful soul, I wish you an amazing time over Easter. And when I connected with the guides, what's lying ahead, Easter is bringing another huge influx of light that leads to personal choice points. And that has to do with the mass migration taking place at the moment across all timelines. And what does this mean? It means you feel that deep stirring in your soul. Who am I? What am I here for? Is this all that there is to it? And so many souls have already decided, I go into the new earth, I leave the old behind. And that's new choices where you're like, I don't play this game any longer, or certain things just don't land in the same anymore. And you're like, something has changed about me. And what is happening is across all timelines that we have, in the highest timeline, many have already arrived on the island of the new earth. They've created the infrastructure. We've been there, and built up those first webs of life, becoming a pillar of light, anchoring that energy and really holding the fort and making it attractive. And it was just 1:11 in the recording. And that is that ignition point, the forerunners, we've been there. And now what is exciting, when you're already on that island of the new earth, it's like, there are ships coming. There are more and more people coming here because they are now ready to leave the old behind. And that means there are now more souls joining. The light is rising much quicker. And that leads to further acceleration in the field, which then propels more souls on, say, a lower frequency range. It's like, my God, it's getting a bit dull and dark here, but on those boats it's all shiny. I want to leave the harbor too. And there has been a huge, I would even say a seismic shift on Earth in mid-February. And it is, there are always many factors playing into this, but one of them was the Walk of Peace, which invited people across the world from all walks of life, from all religions, to come together as one. And with that dedication, that love of all the monks that they shared so willingly, for everyone standing on the road, for everyone listening in the crowd, it brought such a wave of peace, harmony, connection, community. And that reached a dense layer of the collective overall, and shifted it into a higher frequency, because so many souls were excited and said, yes, I can feel another reality. It is possible. Let's do this. And that set a wave into motion that keeps accelerating while we're at the same time receiving these high frequency codes from the sun. Gaia is awakening, or she has already very much awakened, but you can feel that it's like this breaking free of old patterns is happening for our planet as well, for all the mountain ranges, the ley lines, the sacred sites, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, the oceans are rising dramatically in frequency. I just tuned in and it's like, oh my God, there's this wave of light washing over me. And all of that is just a building upon building momentum. So with that fire horse energy, you can really feel that shift. And for some of you, like for me, it led to such profound changes. It's like you may come home and you feel like, I don't fit into my home anymore. This is too small. The energy doesn't carry the vastness of who I have become. And that was, for me, ever since December, over and over. And I thought, I can't move right now. That's not really working. And it wasn't about that. It was about the old energy was so in contrast of who I have now become. And for me, I didn't know what was happening. And the guides in the initiations pointed it out and said, Katarina, it's here now in your heart. And I said, what? And they said, your higher self has landed in your body fully, and hence you don't fit into your home or your certain circumstances or your current website or whatever. So now I've been working behind the scenes on a rebrand. I have a beautiful team where we're working on the new website, the branding, the communication around that. And amongst it all, I developed a course for you where you learn how to embody your higher self. I take you throughout all the steps, all the layers, literally from your highest self, your mental and emotional body, you know, all the blockages. We have the gatekeepers who said this is never possible, and that can also be ancestral, to all around the body. How do we become really in harmony without judgment? What does my body need? How do I land physically as my higher self in my body? Or if you feel like I've got so much an expanded connection to my higher self and my team, I'm totally puzzled, I don't know what to do, then this course is for you as well. We work with the team of the guides and then with the children of the new earth, and it's that energy of joy, you know, that absolute excitement where we are like going into that. And that is, the more we radiate our soul energy, what is at our core. And for me, it's the energy of peace, or not the energy of peace first and foremost. For me, it is joy and compassion and gratitude, and then peace. And we all have our own version. What is at our core? What is that soul energy? And as a higher self, you also make very different choices. I can feel that coming up from it within me. And it's like, oh, that just came out, you know, no filter, no nothing, not in a nasty way. It's just very clear and very authentic, whilst warm, whilst kind, but it's like, this is me now, you know, no apology. You know, and there are moments when you feel that, and there's no rage, no anger, no forcing anything. And that's what mesmerized me myself. It just happened. It's just here and it's landed, and it changes everything. And it also changed my operating system. And I felt that in the mentoring sessions, and I could feel, hang on a minute, I can hold a whole vaster energy field. And the shifts happen 3 times quicker, and they're happening there and then. And that is when you embody your higher self, you are really expanding in your capacities, in your awareness, and the energies you can reach. And the embodiment is also, how does it land in the here and now? You know, it's not like some lofty energy above you. It's literally for it to land every moment. And one of the amazing side effects for clients is the shift is now happening right there in the session. It's not like a lot of processing afterwards. So in the course, it's the healing and the teaching in one session, where you can feel, wow, I've learned so much, and at the same time, so much processed through my system without me having to do any big effort. And now let's do some light language for Easter to really send you off into a beautiful energy, so you can ride these high frequency waves in the upcoming choice points. Iwashki tisi akatasa sa na ma niwiki tisi ishki siti akata na masa. We are the children of the new earth. We are your future. We hold that highest potential, and we see each and every one of you. We see the glow in your heart. We see the ignition taking place with every choice of love you make. And a choice of love, not just for others, but a choice of love towards your own self. For embodying higher frequency, that works throughout balance between self-love and care for others, in equilibrium. There is no more I take for the team. It's I radiate from within. There is no longer transmutation of the collective density. It is embodiment and then illumination. And from that heart radiance, you transmute density, because your light is doing the job, not your physical body and not your energy body any longer. And we wish for you to experience this flow of allowing your heart to radiate. And in that alignment, your energetic field creates a stronger membrane where you are able to hold your own no matter what, no matter where you are, because the light of your soul is also guiding and guarding you more than ever before. And we are in your outer periphery holding that field and sending you love, peace, encouragement, joy. And in those moments when you feel your light dips, your energy drops, you are exhausted, feel into that joy and innocence within, for we are right there with you if you would like us to be with you on your path. And with that, we send you lots and lots of love throughout all world, time, spaces, and dimensions. Namaste. And I wish you, and it's 10:44, I wish you a wonderful period over Easter, and I can't wait to connect with you again. Lots of love and namaste.